Hey, let's talk about this project or activity. What is equality? Sorry, summer school, I forget that I called them activities. For this activity, you're going to watch a short film called 2081. That's a visual representation of the story called Harrison Bergeron. It was a short story that was written by Kurt Vonnegut about a dystopian future in which all people are made equal in all aspects of their lives, physical and mental, through the use of a variety of handicaps. And so it's sort of a reflection on what the idea of equality is. You're going to take what you see in that and sort of apply it to this concept of equality or the idea of equality that we have in this country and how, like, the ideas on how that applies to American democracy. So the activity is called What is Equality and Expressing the Themes of 2081. So here's some basic gist of the instructions. Part one is the easy part. Watch the video. This is not a link. This is just the video 2081. The link is going to be on the instructions, right below where you're watching this video. Part two, there's 5 questions. I listed them here. What did the 211th, 212th, and 213th Amendments to the Constitution achieve? Why could Harrison's father not properly remember Harrison being taken from their house? What is an anarchist? Why was Harrison Bergeron labeled an anarchist? Why did the ballerina agree to remove her handicaps and dance? And why did the government disable the broadcast before they arrested Harrison? So those are 5 questions. 5 questions. You just have to answer them on a separate sheet or on the page here somehow. And then part three is you get creative. So you choose one of the creative options I provided and express your thoughts about what you have just taken in. So those options are A, some kind of visual art. So create a drawing, painting, collage, something like that that represents the world shown in 2081. Your imagery should show that tension between freedom and control, or individuality and forced equality. So those are the concepts, right? That's in the film. Once you watch the film, you'll understand this more. And then write a short statement about your art. So 5 to 7 sentences that explain your artwork and how it reflects the message in the film. Another option would be a short story or poem. And again, 1 to 2 pages. Don't get too wild here. I mean, unless you want to, I don't mind reading it. But um, so 1 to 2 pages or at least 12 lines inspired by the world of 2081. Your writing can be retelling. It can be a scene from another character's perspective, or it can be a new story set in a similar society. You can get as creative as you want here. And then, as always, you include a reflection on that. So, what inspired your writing, how it connects to the film, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Option C would be an interview. So, imagine you're writing an interview for a character. So, you want to interview George or Harrison or the handicapper general or somebody like that. Create 6 to 8 thoughtful questions and responses that reveal the character's feelings about the equality, freedom, and the government. Again, from that perspective. So, not your own necessarily, but what you think they would say. And then write a short reflection. As always, again, a reflection, 5 to 7 sentences on what you learned about the film's message through this, using this format. And it's not on the sheet that you can download, but I thought of this. Surprise me. So, do you have another creative idea? Because you guys have probably more creative ideas than I do. So, I'm probably going to be good with it as long as whatever it is you do um, connects to the film, kind of follows the parameters or kind of what I've shown on there, and then includes a 5 to 7 sentence reflective written statement about it. It should be good. Just double check with me, and but the key is going to be that reflection piece for it. All right. If you have any questions, of course, good luck. Let me know if you need anything, and that's it. I'll talk to you soon.